Struggling with fair housing compliance? Stick around and I'll help you figure it out. Hi everyone, Jarrett with PMI Riverside here. We're a professional property management company in Riverside, California. We currently manage $30 million worth of rental property. In today's video, we're going to talk about California's fair housing laws and how to stay compliant. Let's start by understanding the Fair Housing Act itself. The Fair Housing Act passed in 1968, aiming to end discrimination in housing. Since its addition, it has added more protection to as many groups as possible. The old protections were on, now stay with me because there's going to be a lot here, race, color, religion, and national origin. Now we also protect sex, disability, and familial status. This law is a vital piece in protecting individuals in the sale, rental, and financing of homes. Again, there's going to be a lot. So in California, we take it a step further. So along with the protections that are just mentioned, California adds more specific ones, covering ancestry, immigration status, primary language, sexual orientation, and source of income. Again, that was a lot, I know. So how do you stay compliant with that? Well, the first step is consistency in your tenant screening process. It's crucial to use the same process for everyone and avoid discriminatory language in your ads. Language that will get you in trouble can be anything from English only to no college students. You need to be diligent in maintaining standards that focus on the property, not on who's applying. Another essential part of compliance is staying educated. Laws can change, and keeping up to date with local and federal regulations is key. Your last line of defense here is to document everything. So, lease agreements, tenant communications, the application itself. This helps protect you in court and ensures that you're following the rules. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, I get it. Staying compliant with all these rules and regulations can be challenging, especially given that we live in California, where everything is 20 times worse. However, there is a way that I might be able to help. If you wanted to guarantee compliance, you could hire my property management company. At PMI Riverside, we guarantee to all of our clients that we comply with all laws. Not only that, we guarantee the protection of your asset as much as humanly possible. Seriously, we try as hard as we possibly can to guarantee that protection. Now, if you want to be a successful landlord, staying protected from legal issues is vital. Seriously, it's the most important thing to being successful. Now, if you're ready to take the next step and protect your home, you can check the description to learn more about us. It's free and can't hurt to see what you're missing, right? Also, since we are here, I would appreciate it if you took a quick second to help me out. If you could like this video and subscribe, it would mean the world to me, and I would really, really appreciate it. Again, if you learned something, it's free. Might as well like and subscribe, right? Anyways, before we move on to why compliance is important, let's go back to tenant screening. Now, when I say using the same process for everyone, I mean it. How do you do this? Well, make sure you check for a couple of things, right? So you check for credit score, you check for background, you give eviction history, and then income. Now, you can't discriminate based on source of income, but you can make sure the tenant can afford the house. Now, just to give you an example of what a property management company or a landlord should do, this is our personal process. So we make sure that a potential tenant has a 650 credit score or better, no evictions, no domestic violence, not on the Megan's list, and proof of income of at least 2.5 times the rent per month. Now, with us doing this, we don't just stay compliant with fair housing, we guarantee ourselves the best chance of success. So, I would copy this process if you are new to tenant screening. And you should pretty much always have a higher chance of success here. Now let's move on to why compliance is so important. Violating the Fair Housing Act can lead to 3 types of severe penalties, okay? Fines, lawsuits, or even the forced sale of your property. Obviously, you don't want to get any of these, especially not the last 2, okay? What I would do to ensure that you don't get screwed over is research. You're taking the right steps if you're watching this video, but don't stop here. Okay, we're not a law firm, we just manage properties. Talk to a lawyer, look up the law, do whatever you can do to stay compliant. It's really, really important that you stay compliant here, I promise. It will suck if you do not. Again, I promise you, the time you put into this can save you thousands, if not hundreds of thousands down the road. Now, we're going to wrap up today's video with a question, okay? If you could help someone out for completely free, but you just wouldn't get the credit for it, would you? Well, you actually can. If you could take a second to like and subscribe, you don't just make my day, you also help people in the same situation that you're currently in right now. People who are struggling to see how they could stay compliant with these types of laws. Now, The more support I receive, the more likely someone new is going to find this channel or this video. Again, your support truly means the world to me. For now, have a good one, guys. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed it.